Rufina and I'm from Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur to be exact. I run my own business. I'm actually representing a cooperative which is called Kopsara, where we assist you with your retirement journey. The founder as well as the Chief Executive of ACE Business Services and Academy. What we do is we train organizations and their employees towards efficiency. Two areas that we do. One is more into corporate training and the other one is more into organizational development consultancies. So the training that I do basically are more on development of core competencies. We look at leadership management, performance management. We also have team building, management retreats and so on. And whereas on organizational development, we help the organization to go towards increasing efficiency. For example, like we do 5S and safety measures and so on. 20 years actually. But my business in 2002. But even prior to that, I was already training and involved in training, and organizational development.
The training is too much helpful and interesting because this is totally different and we enjoy the training and I get lots of information, lots of ideas, lots of benefits. I hope all the training who give the trainings for or programs for other people must follow what Miss Maria follow for and give for us.
I never had entrepreneurship in my mind, where I really had to go into business, and I just went in without any basics at all. And when I went in, I was struggling for the first 1.5 years. At that time, one well-wisher who was my very close relative, a gentleman, he came up to me and said, "You know, Maria, I really think business is not for women." He said, "You should start working, at least you'll be earning a 5-figure." But I told myself, I will never take my foot back that I've put forth. I went on. And another thing, people also in my country, they were saying that as far as ethnicity is concerned, I don't think you stand a chance in this business. What has pulled me through up to here is I talk about good work. Whatever you do, it has to be good work. Don't never ever do substandard work. Alright, that's the first one. Second one, network is power. Alright, and I can share many experiences where network has taken me leaps and bounds. And the third one is, of course, I believe in God's work. It's God's intervention and blessings, and we've got to bless others in return for what we are getting. Some businesses, they had a hard fall and they went flat and many closed shops, okay? Whereas some other businesses, they thrived, they became even better because it was more fun. In the case of training, it was neither, I should say, alright? It was neither, because many organizations also took an opportunity to train their people at this time. Our challenge was basically to switch from a face-to-face training to online. And if we are not going to catch up with the digital technology, digitalization, the online platform that came about, if we are waiting and waiting to still do it the conventional way, then you would be hit and you would close shop. But thank God I didn't do that. I took advantage. I think I would have spent a lot during the lockdown just on educating myself on all these technology. And thank God it pays. It really pays. People were feeling so uncomfortable. But once we have got used to this online training, and now when they are calling us for face-to-face, we will be thinking, OMG. In fact, even in face-to-face training, we do bring in all the platforms and interactive methods, and we use it as a hybrid approach, which makes the training even much more effective, believe me. And another thing is we are able to connect, and the follow-up on the training, we can make it more effective now. There are various platforms that we can use to follow up. I'm doing a training for Thailand now. And for Thailand, it's a 6-month development program, an intensive program. And I have lined up a couple of ways where we can easily even do coaching using apps. We have interactive platforms for them to simulate and so on. Many a times we cannot just stay on with what we know. We need to add value to ourselves. Only then we can add value to other people. And to all women out there, whichever industry you are, my urge is never ever hesitate to add value to yourself, to invest in yourself, to go out there and get a lot of knowledge and a lot of skills. You need to upgrade yourself from time to time. And believe me, it takes you a level above. Because I feel whatever entrepreneurship you are, entrepreneur business you are in, please go and connect yourself with any other NGOs or like cooperatives that we have here. And that is where you'll be able to connect with more people, number one. Number two, you do not have to recreate the wheel. There are lots of people who are already going through the path and they will be able to share with you. Alright? And number three, you get a lot of information through these channels. If you are alone, you are striving by yourself. Which is a Malaysian organization for development of Indian women entrepreneurs, professional and women in career. The founder as well as the advisor. And I'm also in the board of councils in the Malaysian Institute of Retirement Management. Everyone, thank you. Have a good day.